There's so much to this that I think you could exhaust years studying it, and you wouldn't end your discoveries. For example, the most basic thing is there are actually 59 lines of horizontal resolution in the picture. And I counted them out very meticulously, but I've also verified this with other sites that have worked on this. 59 lines of resolution, and as you can see, the alien is holding this disc so that it's bisected along the exterior of his frame. So I thought that perhaps he was indicating that we should count the lines along that frame, in which I did meticulously numbering to 33, which is a significant number if you know about illuminated fraternities and their rank. And what is this all going to lead to? It begged an equation. I realized really quickly that 59 minus 33 equals 26, which interestingly relates to the number of words that are in the disk itself. Also, 26 is the number of letters in our English alphabet. But if you multiply these two numbers together, I wonder if anybody can see where I'm going with this. Does anyone not know when the Roswell event happened? That's right, 1947. Later, when I recovered from my shock, I realized that 33% of 59 is 19.47, the hallmark signature of tetrahedral geometry that Holden talks about in the Martian Cydonia region over and over and over again. And I think the correlation between these two numbers is obvious here with these integers that we have set up in the crop circle. Now, there's more to it than that. I was talking about the ASCII code having letters. It represents letters, spaces, numbers. So in the 26-word message, there were 151 ASCII characters. And I made sure that that was correct too. It took me quite a while because I realized once I had pegged what this number was and it was wrong, I would be led in the wrong direction. But something that's very interesting is all these equations, as you're going to see, are hinged on that number. So you have 151 times 33. You get 4,983. It's Roswellian. It's exactly the distance in miles along the curvature of the Earth from the latitude and longitude of where this crop circle showed up outside Winchester, England, and the actual crash sites of the Roswell incident. And for those skeptics out there, I actually plugged it into a program on the web that you can actually do these things with, and I kept, of course, almost a holistic idea, this idea of 33 repeated over and over again. And then